Welcome back, guys. It's David, worst YouTube channel ever, and today we've got a good one. We've got a Ferrari Friday. As you can see, I am a huge fan of the Hot Wheels Ferrari. RIP the license. Hopefully they get it back one day. There's mainly Hot Wheels in the cars that you see in front of you. There is a couple. I'm gonna fix one real quick. A couple Matchbox. Even a Maestro, the one I just touched over there. But that's pretty much it. Some of my more premium versions are on my shelf. We'll see those one day. Anyway, today is Ferrari Friday. I got a haul from a store in Coleman, Alabama that I like called Diecast Extreme. If you were ever in the area, Coleman, Alabama is in North Alabama in the United States. It is definitely worth your time to give it a shot. So today we'll look at 8 vintage, just like this blue card, Ferrari. This is number 442, the Ferrari F40 in white. This is, it looks like a 1991 trademark, so a 1992 release probably. You can see some of the other cars that were coming out right around then. We're going to crack all of these, and look, all of these, none of them are more than $5, I believe. So that's what this store is so cool about, is vintage unopened cars for $3 to $5. So this is the F40 that has the opening. One day I'll get the Tomica Limited Vintage F40, but for now this is not a bad one. Monster badge on the front. You get lensed headlamps. It's part of the interior. You get pretty good wheels on this one. Here's your engine detail. Not a whole lot. You can see in chrome, not chrome, silver back there. And a Hot Wheels badge on the back. There we go. So, first one up, white F40. Can't go wrong starting with a white F40. Up next, gorgeous Ferrari 250 GTO. This was looks like a first release, 2009 new model. $5 again. And this one came out, there you go, 2008 trademark on the card. 2009, I believe this is a first edition. And if you know me, I suspect this has a little bit more detail than some of the other castings later. The first editions always seem to knock it out of the park. Look at that, a badge that is proportionate to the car. I really like the spindle or snowflake wheels on this one. You get chrome. Wow, you get chrome on the door. Man, this really looks like, doesn't that look like it's opening doors? Excuse me if I'm moving around too much. A badge on the fender. You get chrome on the hood or the bonnet. Coming around to the back. This is a really sharp car. Chrome on the, I guess that's a gas. You get a little bit of chrome around the license plate or registration plate. And I don't know if you can see a little bit of paint on the tail lamps. Coming around on the other side. Sorry, it's getting a little late in the day. I'm going to try and crank this out so you get to see all these cars. It's a black interior. Really a gorgeous vehicle. 256. Nope, 250 GTO. I'm terrible with numbers. Alright, keeping on, moving on. Ferrari 365 GTB 4. Let's see what year this was. This has a 2000 trademark, so I believe this is a 2001 release. Pretty cool blue card. $5. And I'm telling you, if you guys want to beef up your Ferrari in your collection, just shoot me an email. It's in my on the main page, the about. It's got an email for you to get a hold of me. I'll help out anybody I can. International too, it doesn't matter. A little bit of paint flaw on that. Really a gorgeous car. I like the lines on this one. I'm trying to get to tell you that the badge looks good. A little bit of chrome on the bumper here. Sharp lines, nothing on the back other than a Hot Wheels logo. And just a sharp car. I don't know if I remember right. Someone can correct me. Was this the first vehicle that Crockett and Tubbs drove in Miami Vice? A black one. Was that it? If you know, let me know. All right, we'll keep on moving. One we just saw in blue this time. An F40, really sharp blue. This looks to be a 2001 release. Here's the card. We'll crack it open. It is number 209 for that year, $5. Really like the blue. As you can see in the collection behind me, in that second case on the left, on the very bottom, there's 2 blue cards. So I like the odd colors that Hot Wheels did on some of the Ferraris. You'll notice I don't have many of the race ones, and I don't have a lot of the ones that have tampos all over them. Just not a fan. Not a fan of tampos really at all. Interior. I like my cars plain. I like them like you would see on the street. Interesting on this, check out the badge difference between the first release and this 2001. 2001 is definitely more proportionate. I wonder if Ferrari told them to get their badges more correct. I don't know. If I were them, I would. All right, keeping on moving. Not one of the favorites of a lot of people, the FF. This is the first edition 2011 new model. So this came out 2010 on the car, 2011. Ferrari FF, it says the FF stands for Ferrari 4, 4-wheel drive, 4 seats, cocoon driver and occupants alike. So I guess they were ahead of their time with a 4-door sports car like the Panamera appears to be nowadays. But this is a well done car. Tampoed headlamps. Grille is in black. Badge is right on the money. It's got a white interior that is not terrible. You got, can you see the little bitty badge on the fender there? I prefer these wheels if you're not going to have premium wheels. Nothing on the rear. That's okay. Headlamps on the front and the badges are enough for me on this one. Interesting car, and pretty sure I don't have any of those in the collection. So the first FF. Alright, moving on down the line. 355 Spider. Ferrari F 355 Spider, $5. This is car number 164 that year, and it is a 2002 release. This is one of the race online and win. I never did that. Certainly not going to start if they still do it. I've got plenty of these. I just don't have it in blue. That's why we got it. Badge looks a little bigger than it should be. The black interior really works good. I like these wheels. You know, I could do without the pretty gaudy logo there on the engine bay. Nothing on the rear. Overall though, love the color. It's a little bit different in the blue. This is a different blue than the other F40 right there. So that's a little interesting. 2 left. 360 Modena. A lot of people like this one, me included. $5. This looks to be, yeah, 2001. So they were cranking them out back then. The store, I can't emphasize enough, these are hard to come by, guys. And if you want some, I can help you out. This store is an hour away from me. I'll buy them, I'll ship them. I'm not going to take pictures of everything they got and send it to you. If you tell me what you want, I'll look. Okay, so nothing on the front. Pretty big badge. It's got that little bit of extra green and red Italian colors. I guess part of the logo back then. Same size wheels, which is my preference. This is in black, so the light is struggling to get a lot of detail for us. But this is a Modena, and it is pretty cool. All right, last one. I think we're gonna finish on a high note. 250 GTO. Can't go wrong with that at all, especially in yellow. I do not have this car in yellow as I look at my trays. So this is a 2009 12-cylinder engine, classic Ferrari body style, highly sought after sports car. Let's get it open. It is pretty rad. All right, so we've got okay, so this is just like the other one. It's got the chrome around the registration plate. It does have colored lamps. It's still got the chrome on the fuel filler, chrome on the door handle, logo on the fender, and the spindle wheels. She's a beauty. So that is it for Ferrari Friday, guys. I will enjoy putting these in the cases behind me. One day I'll show you some of the other more premium Ferrari that I have. I'll give you a sneak peek now. I've got my best cars that I own here on these shelves in my office. One day we'll just take a look at these shelves and I'll show you, all of my really favorites. They're gifts from overseas and premium brands. And I don't know, we'll look at cars. That's what I enjoy doing, and apparently you do too. Thanks for dropping by. We've got some good videos coming up. I've got a tarmac Koenigsegg that is arrived today. I've got a Kyosho Friday. We'll look at all these next week with a premium car video. Take care. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.